Hi everybody, it's Sandra from the Funky Pickle Thrifter. So a few days ago, I went to like an antique jewelry place. I bought a bunch of stuff and I was showing everybody what I bought, but I did buy a lot of things off camera and it is some of the best stuff that I got. The reason that I had to turn the camera off is because I was like looking at trays, behind the glass, and it was a thing. And I was also kind of running out of time and I wanted to open as many kind of trays and stuff as I possibly could. Anyhow, that's the story. I have some beautiful A-list pieces to show you today, so I hope you stick around. I'll be right back. Here's a gorgeous brooch. This is so nicely constructed. Check out that height. So you can tell for sure this is a designer piece. This is an original by Robert. I have a tendency to Americanize pronunciations, but officially it is original by Robert. They were New York City based. They started off being called Fashion Craft. Let's just bring this into the light because it's not really doing it justice down here. There are two like slightly off-colored stones. One is right there. One is right there. I don't know what's up with that. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. And then I also got the original, the matching earrings. And these just say Robert or Robert. That's the first thing I got. Beautiful pieces. I did not get this celluloid pin there. I just wanted to show it to you. I got this in a thrift store for $2 a few days ago. It's so weird. I think the colors are weird. It's kind of strange to have this kind of minty green with the avocado green. That may be Bakelite. Let's check it. I'm just curious. That really looks like the right color to be Bakelite. Just takes a second, no big thing. Semichrome polish. Got it on Amazon. I put a little bit on a cotton swab. And I'm just gonna rub it. If it stays pink, it's not Bakelite. And if it turns like a yellowy brown stain kind of thing, it is. It might not be, I don't know. I didn't check it or anything. But some people like to see the testing, and I'm curious about it. Just to see if I'm right. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Okay. I'm at kind of, this is sort of weird because this bead is hard to hold, but I'm trying to put some pressure on it. And let's see if it stayed pink or if it turned. It did turn. See the yellow? It's kind of subtle because I didn't really, rub it hard enough. But just for experiment's sake, we can rub on one of the leaves because we know for sure the leaves are celluloid. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We know the leaves are celluloid, not Bakelite. So we'll just see the difference. This one I will be able to rub much, much harder. So this should just stay pink. Well, there is no yellow or brown there. There is like gray because it's dirty. But see the difference? The yellow. Anyway, I just thought this was a weird little piece for a couple of dollars. That's why I got it. I like it. I like the movement. I think it's just kind of weird in a good way. Who else loves this 1940s bracelet? How lovely. It's not silver. Oh, I love it. It just really epitomizes that 40s look. I love the pink stones. I think it's so interesting with the copper. I suppose that's copper plating. Yeah. That one's lovely. Oh, I love it. Look at it from the side. Very nice condition, nicely made. It's a pretty one. I knew this brooch was a must-have. It's so incredible. It looks like an explosion or something. And I love the color combination. It's so unusual. The navy blue or the sapphire blue, and then the sort of avocado green. Now, the designer surprised me. I have never seen a listener quite quite like this, that's for sure. See the signature right there? So they began in the early 1900s. They started using the listener mark in 1930. Now, I believe that they had like other companies make their stuff and then they just put their imprint on it. A lot like Sarah Coventry. I don't think Sarah Coventry made any of their own jewelry. And I think Weiss also farmed stuff out. I mean, maybe they all did. I don't know. Or maybe many of them did, I should say. Well, that's neither here nor there. I love it. I just love the abstract lines. I think it's just a very dynamic piece. It's exceptional. Speaking of abstract, how about this thing? Nice colors. Really a weirdling. Very weird. I like it. I really like how there's like the double gold tone here and then the single here. I love the colors. This one's really different. I can't wait to wear this one. Never seen anything like it. Very mod. I just noticed this part right here is pulling away slightly. I'll have to glue that down. I believe this is like a cityscape. This looks very 40s. Look at all that bling. Holy cow. Beautiful emerald green. There are a couple of slightly discolored stones. That's okay. That's what you would expect from something that's this old. Look at the construction on it. So nicely done. At first I thought it was like stairs or something, but I don't know. No, stairs don't get thinner as you walk up them, right? I think those are definitely buildings. I have never seen anything like this, but I love that it's just jammed with rhinestones. What do you think? It's different, right? Look at this lovely old necklace. I think the lavender purple is so soft, so girly. I didn't see a signature. I like the condition of this one. This is nice. I think it's a spring ring. No marks. Oh, yeah, I think that may say Czechoslovakia. Let me look. Yes, it says made in Czechoslovakia. Let's put it on the neck, though. We'll have a better look at it. Isn't that a pretty thing? I don't usually see purple jewelry. You might, but I just don't. It's sort of strange to me, but I don't know if it's harder to find or maybe it's just me, but I don't see it often. That's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely. Here's another pretty old necklace. I love this color yellow. I love the flowers too. There may have been something hanging off of that one. I don't know. Probably, right? I don't think it detracts at all. This is a very nice link spring ring. This one is definitely not signed, but it may be Czech also. We'll take a look at the back. Well, we have to see this one on the neck. Isn't that a pretty thing? I love these very, very old necklaces like this. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was a little bit wonky right there. Isn't that pretty? So nice. I was very excited to find this sterling silver bracelet. First of all, I love the design. It's clearly nicely made. It's nice and smooth. It feels good in my hand. But to my surprise, this is only the second time I've ever seen this. It is an Antonio Reina piece. AAR, Taxco. So some of you may know what I'm talking about when I tell you I have a sterling silver and amethyst necklace and earring set that is by this same artisan. What a beautiful mid-century piece this is. I think it's very flowy. I love it. I love the design, and I love that it has some nice age on it. Pre-eagle mark, right? Yeah. It's really nice. And I like that it has a safety chain too. Not a very sophisticated closing here. just the hook, which is good that it also has the chain. Well, I'm very excited to find another piece by this artisan that I really love. How about this little weirdling? Isn't that a cool bracelet? I've never seen anything quite like it. So you can see like the glue and stuff is drying. This isn't like a high-end thing. It's not real or anything, but I love it. I think this is mid-century. I love charm bracelets. I think it's really cool just to have the 3 chunkies here. I hope you can see that. Let me try to put this on something else. Hold on. There you go. I wonder if I can clean up that glue a little bit. I'm going to try to. I'll wear this, I think. I love it. Very different. It's just cool. Look at it. What do you think? We're going to take a look at this little critter up top so we can see how pretty the blue is. I like this little guy. This is sequins, I guess. It's got great wings, really great wings. Now these are going to move a little bit when you walk. I like his head. I think these are eyes. Isn't he cute? I've never seen anything like it. I think it's different. And I love bug jewelry. Do you? Here's a colorful, very old brooch. I love these jewel tones. Oh, these need to be squeezed down a little bit. I'll use a pencil with an eraser on the end to take care of that. But look at it from the side. It's very pretty. That's what the back looks like. I have to take that off. It's like what the price is. I don't remember what I paid. I like that one. I'll show you another really pretty old one too. Isn't this pretty? It really has a nouveau look to it. These are glass. Nice bullet shape. Take a look at the back. This is nicely made. Very pretty color. This bracelet is pretty unusual. First of all, that is not plastic. That's some sort of stone, and it's carved and painted to look like snake skin. I love these faces. This is not, you know, high-end or anything. You can kind of tell by looking at the gold tone. You know, this one might be from the 60s. I love it though. And one of the reasons I got it is because the price was right on this one. If it was a lot of money, I probably wouldn't have done it, but I think it's different and I could see somebody really liking this. There is a nice collector's market for Egyptian themed jewelry. This little pin is likely Edwardian. It's so delicate and pretty, and I love the colors. It looked way better up there in the light, right? This is nice and small. You know, not everybody likes the big chunky ones. I mean, I do, but I like the small ones too. I really like the leaves so that you can see they are going for the flower look here in triangles. Very cool. I love just the little touch of blue too in the middle. Let's put it in the, let me bring it back up to the light. Nice shine on those stones. I love that. I don't remember picking this one out. I think, I don't know. I don't know why this is here. I hope I didn't pay that much for it. I mean, it's super cute though. It is super cute. I like the color. I like this poured glass. Look at his feet and his beak. He's a cute little thing. Let's see if we can get a better look at that eye. Yeah, get a better look at the whole thing. It's a little bit dirty. You can clean those stones. I do like it. I mean, I hope it wasn't like $65 or anything. It's fun. Don't you love the shape of this? I really do. I love the colors also. Let's bring it down. think I left the price on this one. How much was it? $24. Okay. Not too bad. I really do love it. Look at it from the side. This is very nicely constructed. All these arms that are individual with prong set stones, different shapes, different colors. I love the blue. Oh, that's so nice. It's like a very nice topaz blue, right? Very feminine. The price was right on this little poodle. He's a little bit snooty, isn't he? That's what I like about him. He's got a little bit of an attitude. Look at his front foot. He's like prancing. This one's bent back. How cute. And this one is, yeah, Lang Sterling. I got this because it was a right price. And I love it. I love dog jewelry. I mean, I love cat jewelry too. I love cats and dogs. He's fun. I got this because it is very weird. I guess that's a face, that's an eye and a nose and a chin sort of hinted at, and that's hair, I think. And it's only signed $9.25. That's all I saw. But I quite like it. What do you think? You know, it's like a little bit confusing. Well, not confusing, but it doesn't look great because you can see the pin part, you know, but if it was on your clothes, obviously you wouldn't see that pin. You would just be able to see that face. Have you ever seen anything like it? I never have. I'm a sucker for a good Victorian gold-filled bangle. These always sell very well for me too. Isn't that pretty? Look at the design going through. There's just a couple of very, very minor little denty things there. I wonder if this was meant to be initialed. It isn't, which is good. And I didn't see a signature. I was sort of surprised. These are usually signed. But here's how it opens up. You just press this. See if I can do it easily without being klutzy. Yeah. So here's how we can tell it's gold filled. Well, first of all, I can tell by the way it looks. Let me just see if we can see it in the light. That the gold isn't like solid all the way through. Well, hopefully you can see that. It's hard. It is hard to see. And anyway, I mean, there was no chance I was going to get something gold from this person. She definitely knew what she had. I mean, her pricing, you know, I don't know. But I suppose she knows her customers, so maybe things were priced right for her. You know, pricing is a funny thing. It's a very much, you know, their prerogative. Anyway, I'm getting off track. That's a very cool bangle. I actually love it. Love the flowers. Love the sides. It's a good one. Here are two very sweet Czechoslovakian little pins. The condition is nice. I love the colors. I love the stones in this one too. The shape. It says Checo right there. It's a nice condition. Nice height. Isn't that pretty? I love that shade of blue too. And here's the purple that's hard to find for me. Triple flowers, some leaves. Let me put this in the light. Let me see if we can get it to be a better purple. There you go. I love both of these. They're small, but they weren't that much money. So that's why I chose these. They're cute. This item was a mistake because of those missing things, those missing marcasites. I didn't notice that at the time, which is too bad. I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't that much. It was like 20 something, I think. But still, that makes me unhappy. That's my fault completely. I think that is a carnelian. But let's see. In the light. I think I could probably replace those, right? I don't know. Well, it's pretty regardless. I couldn't see it. You know, my eyesight isn't what it was. A lot of times I look at things with my loupe, but I didn't know. It was in my bag somewhere and I just was trying to be in a hurry and the whole thing. I also have a necklace that I wear that has a magnifying glass on it, but I didn't have that either. Oh well, nobody's perfect. I still like it though. Hopefully I can bring it back to its glory if I can get some replacement stones. How many are missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Maybe I'll just throw this in the auction. Let someone else deal with it. Still pretty. I collect hands and I collect stick pins, and I think this was 10 bucks or 12 bucks, so that's why I bought this. Hamsa hand. This is thought to protect you from the evil eye. Hamsa hands have been around for centuries and centuries. I believe it started in the Middle East. I do love it. I do love it. I love the fingers. What do you think? It's pretty cool. I'm going to try to put this with my collection. I don't know. It might not go because it's sort of newer. It's cool though. I love the rich blue in this little pin. This is an Avon, believe it or not. I do like some stuff by Avon for sure. It's kind of cool. It looks like one of those things, a pinwheel. Right? Yeah, that's a thing where you would blow on it when you were a kid and it would go around. Yeah. Pretty. This wasn't a lot of money. I was just attracted to it. This piece is very different. Look at that coyote. Look at it from the side. And it has these charms on it, including a figure hand. See how the thumb goes through between the index finger and the middle finger? That's a figure hand. And then there is this. I think that says sterling. Yeah. Then there's this one. Isn't that pretty? I like the inlay on this. And then there's this. This one I'm not convinced is silver. It doesn't look it, does it? Let's check it with our magnet just to see. There you go. That's what I thought. These definitely are silver. Like some of them aren't marked, but I can tell. One way I can tell is the color, the weight. It's maybe not coming across on the camera, but this one is just clearly not real. Still pretty though. Still pretty. It's cool. Here's a necklace I love. Look at this pink glass. It's really interesting. And I like these black glass beads also. Are they black or they're kind of gunmetal-y? Yeah, I guess black. This is very long. I love it. Let's put this on our neck. Isn't that lovely? I had to double it up because it's very, very long, but look at it from the side. I like the link. No findings. This is just one to put over your head. It's very unusual. I haven't seen one like it. I just love it. That's it for this time around. As always, I'd like to thank you so much for coming, and I would invite you to subscribe to my channel if you feel like it. No pressure, but it's free for you to do. Just saying. I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.